Hi everyone, my name is Antriksh,
Emily Rice,
Khalid Al-Najjar.
Coraima, Torres.
and today we'll be talking to you about the disabilities, in our initiative for students with disabilities. We represent Ernst & Young, a premier accounting company. We're known as a Big Four, if you know what that is. One of the Big Four companies in the industry when it comes to public accounting. We have services from anywhere from taxation to audit to consulting, and a couple of things about us. Our revenue for this year was 28.7 billion with a B. So we are a big accounting company, and we would like to make a difference in the world, especially a difference with the workforce. And our promotion, or our motto stands, is building a better world, building a better working world. So a couple of things about us. So we have received numerous awards for the service we do and the empowerment to our employees. And here's one example. So Diversity Inc., one of the leading leading agencies that rank companies, have ranked us as #1, the best company to work for people with disabilities. And we are extremely proud of that because Ernst & Young really helps their employees with any assistance they need to work. So some initiatives we have within the company is EY Accessibilities, and this gives people who work with us, we give them tools and any resources they need to work and grow their potential, grow their themselves in their careers. And we also have a network for parents of children with disabilities or special needs. And this is as it sounds. It's a network that allows any parent who works with us and has a child who has any disabilities. We support them, and we let all these individuals collaborate together and find the best way to support their children. So I'd like to pass it off to Emily to discuss the next slide.
So our purpose is to assist the physically disabled students in coping with their everyday struggles. We want to do that through providing assistive technology that will help with understanding and accessibility around schools. These are the statistics. They were on Texas Workforce Investment Council. This is from ages like under 5 years of age to 15 years of age, because we wanted to focus on the younger people, to the college students. This is actually for Texas. The total population for Texas, 11.5% of them struggle with disabilities. And this breaks it up through hearing, vision, cognitive, ambulatory, self-care, and independent living difficulty. Those are percentages. This is 16 to 24 years of age, so closer to that college age, and you can see the total actually increased with disabilities, and cognitive is the biggest percentage there, which is hard with college. So this data helped us really realize the significance of the struggles of disabilities and helped to inspire us on how we wanted to help. I'm going to hand it off to Corey to talk about the event.
Okay, since we're Ernst & Young, we want to do a little something more outside from the corporation. We want to expand to the community. We want to give back to the community by having an event for disability people, and we will have other companies, local companies that also promote disability to buy their own booths within this event. We'll also have workshops. This would be like, you'll go into a blackout room, and the room would be dark, and everybody would have to find the other side of the room. That would go for like the blind side of disability. This also would give an opportunity for students to network with Ernst & Young. So if you're looking for a good internship, this is a good event to go to. We'll also have Diana Bowman as a motivational speaker, and we'll see why.
Here's a short video about Dana and who he stands for and what he means.
He still drives, he still gets around, still skydives. Dana Bowman hasn't lost a step, but he has lost his legs.
You know, when I woke up in the hospital, I had no clue about disabilities at all. I'd see someone in a wheelchair, I didn't want to be there. I had no clue what a prosthetic or a prosthesis, how to even pronounce it.
19 years ago, during a training exercise he and his partner had performed dozens of times, something went horribly wrong.
Oh, they hit. They hit, my God, they hit.
The day of that accident, when I first saw it, I'll tell you, it was shocking, frightening.
His partner lost his life, Bowman lost his legs.
Being on the Ranger team, Halo team, Scuba team, Sniper team, and a Special Force A team in one split second, all taken away. It took me 5 months to sneak out of the hospital and go back and make my first jump. After I brought those videos and those photos back that next weekend, that Monday morning, those doctors were appalled. They couldn't believe it, that I did it. There's a place, a spot for each and every one of us.
And Bowman finding his spot back in the military, becoming the first ever double amputee to re-enlist, spending his days jumping and spreading a message of hope.
And let that hope keep growing. We could help. So in this case, we're gonna actually host an event on December 3rd, which is a National Disability Day. We would be located here at UTD from 9 to 4. It'll be indoor because of the season it's gonna be, and we're thinking about it's gonna be about 2,000 people. We're gonna have caterers such as Chick-fil-A. We're gonna have the fire department, which also helps a lot, and any local organizations that help with disability. The way we're gonna promote this is gonna be through fundraising, and we're also going to have the food. I know students really want food. When they hear free food, they were like, let's go to this event. So here you'll pay the entrance and it'll be free food included. We're gonna have a door prize. We're gonna have the guest speaker, the workshops. We're gonna have posters throughout the campus. We're gonna have flyers in all Dallas-Fort Worth restaurants and social media, of course, through UTD. So where is this money going to? This is actually gonna go to TATN, which is Texas Assistive Technology Network. This is a company that provides equipment and services for disabled people in the university and any educational pretty much any homeschooling or any school, let's say a student, just a student in general. This will provide the equipment and the services as in tutors. Any equipment would come down to talking calculators, word predictor, any softwares that the disabled student would need, in wheelchairs as well. Now, the reason why we're also donating to this company would be because the student's not guaranteed once they leave the district has property of the equipment and the tutor. So once the student leaves that district, they're not guaranteed that the quality of the equipment or tutor that they're assisted with would be the same as when they leave to a different district. So this company actually provides 2 certain districts, and we're actually doing it in the Richland-Plano area, because Richland and Plano are the second largest growing cities in Texas right now.
Alright, now we'll talk about the budget needed for this event, and we broke it down into 10 different categories. I'll first begin by talking about our guest speaker, Dana Bauman, and for him to attend this event and make a lecture, it'll be $2,000. The rent for the McDormand and the area by the Starbucks open area for the workshops, the rent will be $1,600. Equipment for activities, $1,000, which is pretty much for the stimulation, wheelchairs, crutches, in order for people to feel how it is to be in that kind of position. Next we got is t-shirts, and then freebies, $800. Now what the freebies pretty much will include are like our company, Ernst & Young, flash drives and pens and items of those nature. We also got door prizes, and what the door prizes will consist of are a high-end laptop and a quality headset, which would interest the students to participate and come to this event. And now for the major ones, which are the raffle tickets and raffle prize. For the raffle tickets, which are $100, and raffle prize, $11,500, it pretty much is a trip to New York for New Year's over a period of 5 days. And you'll also get the chance to go to Times Square during the New Year's Eve and also visit our office down in New York. And then we got promotion, $1,500, and food, $1,000, which is pretty much CC's, Starbucks, all of that will be provided. Now our total budget for this event will be $21,000. And us as a company, Ernst & Young, we will be providing $10,500. And we are asking you, the Dallas Regional Chamber, to match us and offer $10,500 in order to help the students with their experience while at university. Now, for the event itself, we plan on raising a total of $70,000. And the way we're gonna finance it and fundraise it is through the following ways. The first way, ticket fees, which would be for $5. However, if you buy in a group of 5, if you bring your family or friends, it'll be at a discounted price of $20. Next we got the sponsor booth fees, $200. So each of the sponsors that will attend, such as the fire committee and stuff, they'll pay $200. Next we got the raffle tickets, which is $5 per ticket. And then we got the t-shirts. Now these t-shirts will be exclusive and limited for this event only from Ernst & Young, and it will be for $8. We'll also set up a GoFundMe page, and donations will be welcomed throughout the event to help the students with their experience at university. And now I'll hand it back to Antriksh.
So, as you guys have learned, we're trying to give back to the community and trying to empower the students who are disabled. So, the biggest takeout from this event, we would say, is to empower the students, and that the disability might slow you down. And that's the thing we want students to know, that a disability might slow an individual down, but it sure doesn't stop. And that's one thing we want to promote to all the people who attend our event. So something Dana Bowman told everyone was that it's not the disability, it is the ability to do something. And we'd like to thank you guys for your time, and highly recommend you to invest in that proposal. Thank you. Any questions, concerns?
Any questions? 1310.